Humans of WynActive tells the story of your fitness journey, your goals, your aspirations, as well as the trials and the successes. This is your journey.
So thanks for joining me today, Kylie. So first of all, tell us a bit about yourself. Who are you?
Okay, my name's Kylie. I'm 46. I'm the mother of 3 boys. I'm a husband, and I'm working education support.
Fantastic. So education support, tell me a bit about that. What school?
I work at Baden College. I work with the special needs kids, so the kids that need just a little bit extra support for their learning.
And sometimes they call you Mrs. Drum, right?
Right.
So how long have you been training at WynActive for?
I think about 6 years.
Yeah. And why do you love training at WynActive?
I think WynActive has good facilities, so many classes, so many options. You can do so many things, and the people. It's great community here at WynActive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So patrons and staff?
Patrons and staff.
Yeah, brilliant. All right, so you said you've been here for 6 years, so it might seem like a bit of a distant memory, but let's take it back to the very beginning. So tell me about the first time you walked into Aquapulse, in the gym specifically. How did you feel? Why were you at Aquapulse?
I came along with my son to join him up. I actually wasn't going to join, but by the end of the discussion with the people downstairs, I decided to join. But my official first time coming into the gym floor, I just had a chat with one of the boys on the floor, and then from then I booked a consult and just kept meeting them.
Yeah, brilliant. So tell us about the fitness consultation. What did that entail and what did you get from it?
When I first went in, I wasn't really sure what it was about or what I was walking into. But after a chat with the PT, I got a program, and he worked through the program with me, and I signed up to personal training. He told me about the start packs, and I started personal training from there.
Yeah, brilliant. So at what point did you think, yep, it's about time I start doing personal training? What was it that really made you want to start?
I don't think there was I walked into that consult saying I'm going to sign up for personal training. I think it was that I knew that I had no experience, and if I was going to learn all aspects of the gym, personal training was the best place to start.
Yeah, brilliant. So at that time, what was your goal? What did you want to achieve?
Weight loss.
Yeah.
That's all it was about, was weight loss back then.
Yeah. And I'm sure that's probably changed a lot to where you are now. Tell us about your training now. What are you looking at achieving?
So after a cancer diagnosis, I train now just to stay fit and healthy. I don't train to put a number on the scale. I don't train to lose weight. It's all just to feel good and healthy with myself.
Brilliant. So you mentioned your cancer journey. Tell us a little bit about that.
So in 2019, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And at that time in the gym, I was in a really good space where I was coming to the gym regularly. I was loving the gym. And there was no way I was going to let a cancer diagnosis get in the way of that. So I used that as my motivation to keep training, to be consistent. And I trained all the way through my treatment. And it was the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah, fantastic. And we've heard that you're actually in a magazine. So what magazine is that?
Take 5 magazine.
Yeah. So did they document your cancer journey? What did they touch on?
I shared my experience of training throughout my treatment, training with a personal trainer, and using basically the gym and exercise as my motivation to fight to keep going every every day. I never missed a day much throughout the whole journey.
Yeah, brilliant. So would you say that's probably one of your greatest health and fitness achievements? Is there anything else that stands out, throughout your WynActive journey that is a really kind of maybe turning point for you?
I think learning to have a really good relationship with food and exercise would be a huge goal that I feel like I've achieved. Like now, it's not about the scale; it's about just being fit and healthy. But my personal goal would be using that inspiration to fight cancer.
Yeah, fantastic. Was there any other programs that you were involved in at WynActive that may have kind of kick-started your health and fitness journey, or was a potential kind of significant point in your journey?
Yeah, I pretty much have signed up for everything that WynActive has had on offer. So I've done boot camp, I've done the challenge. The challenge would have to be probably the turning point where I became very headstrong about my health and fitness. Pretty much 5 days a week I would be done, no matter what I had going on in my life. And maybe when FX started, because I really didn't do any classes before FX started, but once FX started, I started to do not just FX, many other classes.
Yeah. So FX was, potentially a gateway into group fitness. Can you tell us about some of the classes that you're doing now, or that you have done over the past few years?
Yeah. My favourite classes would be FX and Pilates Reformer. I don't really do much else. Sometimes I would do boxing, or I would do sprint on the bikes.
Yeah.
That's about it. I don't really do a lot of classes.
Yeah. So you've been at WynActive for a while now, and I'm sure you've had some fantastic memories. Is there anything that really stands out? Any favourite memories that you have?
I really enjoyed training with many people when I did the challenge. And one of the things was going to the meetings as a group. I feel like it was really enjoyable taking the time, seeing the people that you're training with outside the gym, making connections, more friendships, doing things together.
Yeah, brilliant. Fantastic. You've obviously been through, an incredible journey. You're an inspiration to probably a lot of people in the gym. What would your advice be to someone who is wanting to achieve their health and fitness goals, but they may not know where to start?
I would definitely say start with a consult and go from there. If it's an option for you, I would start with PT, because you need to learn the basics. If you want to train on the gym floor, you need to learn the basics to train in the gym. And it's also going to give you the confidence you need to be able to train on your own. Another thing would be jump into the group fitness classes. Just try them all, and you're going to find something that you enjoy, and just be consistent.
Finally, do you have any embarrassing moments to share with us?
Oh, well, I have a couple actually. One would be I was early on in my gym experience. I was doing a part of boot camp, and I bounced a basketball, and it flew up and hit me in the face. So that was a bit funny. It took me a real while to get over that. And secondly, I was training with my personal trainer, and my pelvic floor thought it would be a good time to fail me. So I almost with my pants.
Brilliant. Thanks for sharing. All right. That's really good so far. Like, you've basically nailed all of those questions. I think so. You're probably the loudest that I've ever heard you talk. Did you look at me a bit funny because of the whole like mentioning take 5?
No, that's fine. But no, I looked at you funny because I'm like, shit, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I think it was take 5.
It was take 5.